I got freaking sidetracked. This is Ricky B's. You didn't see the football blitz mix? Hell yeah, dude. That's how we do it. Man, it's getting late to give Tyson his gift. Maybe I'll make him wait for it tomorrow. What do you think? His surprise to him tonight. Rick, I'm really hoping I didn't already do your personal box. Or did I? I did, didn't I? Ah. Rick B. I don't think I did. That was for Scott Pets. Good luck, Pets. I mean, Barra. It's late, dudes. I'm telling you. I literally sit here from 9 a.m. till now. I go home for 2 or 3 hours from about 4:30 to 7:30. And then I come back here. So basically every day I'm sitting here from 9 a.m. till 1 a.m. And my brain gets a little toasted. It does. It's kind of cool. Because you get giddy. Problem with that is I don't want to make mistakes. Especially ones that could cost me $100. Yeah, you're Rick Barker, and there's Rick B-A-R-A. Rick Barker did a personal box of Prism. And I think I shipped up today. There's a couple spots left for the final breaks of the evening. Ooh, nice. Whoa! Look at that. Rick B. Barker Barrage's Connection. So for those of you listening and watching, all I ask is that, I appreciate you guys coming in here every single day, every single night, and buying into my breaks, and we have fun, we have a good time. But just make sure you continue doing what you're doing and mention it to your buddies, to your friends, spread the word, bring your buddies in here. That helps us grow. We can add more breaks, do more fun things. As long as the product is moving, I'm able to offer up cooler and better promotions. I can buy more things. Who remembers the Rock and Sock Connection? The Rock and Sock Connection. Who remembers that? In Socko. I just realized that they got the man on the box for Prism is Dwayne Haskins, and he's a redemption. Yep, the Rock and Sock Connection. Those were the days, man. Those were the days when watching Raw was actually really, really, you could watch it. Now I fast forward through it on the DVR. I don't have to separate these because these are all yours. KB. Eloy and Frank. EC Dub. EC Dub. You guys know Tyson in here in chat? He is the biggest wrestling fan ever. Oh, thank Ken Newsom. I always say I'm not sure what makes someone the best breaker since we all open up cards, but I appreciate that. Tyson is one of the biggest pro wrestling fans I know. He lives in Texas. He is a huge fan. Well, I sent K-Squared something, so make sure he doesn't try and hoard it. He'll probably get it tomorrow. It's for you guys and the crew. Oh, please be dope. Please be dope. Oh my god! Put it on the foam! That's a 1/1 Ichiro. That's a goosebump card right there. Oh, shoot. Kyle Tucker and Ichiro. From my man. Boom. Holla! Grammy's in the Onions Club. Wow. Rick, what a beast that is. Look at the patch on him. That is so dope. That's a CFL hit right there, if you weren't already. That'll cost you telling 10 of your friends about TSB. Oh, man. Yeah, Rick bought a personal box of Diamond Kings. Heirs to the Throne, Ichiro and Otani. I put a thing out on Twitter today because I really like Chick-fil-A. I think they have good chicken, especially their chicken nugget things. But I don't get their chicken sandwich because they don't offer onions at Chick-fil-A. There's no onions on their menu. They don't have them in any way, shape, or form. So only time I go to Chick-fil-A is with the boys, because it's more healthy than the other fast food, so I go take the boys there and they get chicken nuggets and chicken strips, right? And I eat theirs. So I put a tweet out today, said, hey, Chick-fil-A, I'm just curious, why don't you have onions in your restaurant? You don't offer them at all. And all these people started piling on about how much onions suck and they're gross and they never heard of onions on a chicken sandwich. And I'm like, how do you never heard of onions on a chicken sandwich? They're like making all these gross memes, GIFs of people throwing up and stuff. What's your opinion on onions being a restaurateur? I mean, aren't they a staple for cooking? Am I the only one in the world that eats onions every single day on everything? I put onion powder in my bacon and garlic and cook bacon. That's the best. Wow, Rick. Nice job, dude. I meant to do that for you. Well, when I go to Wendy's, I get onions on it. I mean, it just seems like a staple to me. Grammy's in the onion club. I won't eat anything without onions on it. I just won't. I get grumpy if, like when we go to Portillo's on my Italian beef, I want them to put white onions on it, raw onions. And if they're busy, which they always are, and Heather brings it home and the onions aren't on it, I'm grumpy. I don't want it. Get it out of my face. Changes up the entire dynamic of the sandwich. Ricky B. Loving that one. Grammy, have you made your bacon with some garlic powder in it? Try that. Badass Rick. All their chicken sandwiches. They're 4 for 4 chicken. Every single chicken sandwich has to have raw onions on it. Rick, you're welcome. Thank you, dude. Oh, fresh garlic in your bacon will be good too. No, they do not put onions on. I ask for it. I ask for onions. No, they do not put onions on the sandwich. I'm saying when I order it, I ask for it, Tyson. And they put it on there for me. Quarter pounder with cheese has some dope onions on it, too. Just gotta ask. I don't know if it's a Pennsylvania thing or that we're from Pennsylvania. Farmland. Onions, I don't know. No, I'm at the shop, Vis. I'm not at home. I mean, that's just kind of home to me since I'm here all day and all night. Let's give Tyson his present. Tyson, are you ready for your gift that I found? Everybody. One left in Obsidian. All right, Tyson, my dude. All right, Holmes. Tyson, I got something for you, dude. Fight for the school we love so dearly. You'll hit 'em high, hit 'em low. You'll push the ball across the goal. Fight for the scarlet and black. Rackham, Texas Tech. This is for you, Tyson. A Kiki Kute TriStar autograph football, my dude. Your great state of Texas. Wreck 'em. Wanted you to have this. There's no way that this shouldn't be yours. I think I've gotten you pretty much everything of Kiki so far. A photo, jersey, now a very dope football. Which I love these footballs, man. I just love them. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Thank you for all you do for me and TSB and stuff. And the community and the crew. So thanks. I was going to send it to you, but I didn't feel like waiting for the couple days for it to get there, so figured I'd just show you. Surprise you that way. I need an Emmitt Smith jersey for Grammy. The hunt continues. I should have bought them on special from TriStar. I think they were $2.99 or something, $2.89 for Emmitt jerseys. Usually I get them for the Blitz Mix, but I try to keep those items between $2 and like $2.25, and it was almost $300. I think I did do an Emmitt Smith Blitz Mix once. Tyson does a lot for TSB behind the scenes, along with Carter. He does all of our checklists, so he researches the freaking checklists of, you know, what players are in it, how many hits each team has, and creates those triple team tiered lists, which I can't tell you the value in that alone to do, or else I probably would just make it up. Oh, I got a gift for Tyson. A sweet TriStar Kiki Kute autographed Texans football. I think I might wrap it and send it without this thing, though, Tyson. You know this thing? Unless you really want it, but it does. This thing doesn't fit inside of the medium flat rate boxes. I can wrap this up in bubble wrap and put it in the flat rate box, and we'll get there. I know, that's right. I've gotten them the jersey. I've gotten them the 8x10 photos. I think, did they do 16x20, Tyson? Mini helmet. I got you a mini helmet of Kiki. Growing his PC, man. He actually turned me on to Texas Tech. I didn't realize their program was as dope as they are. She demanded. She put her foot down. Well, Neil, if you have any monsters, you can send them to me because I can do Gold Quest breaks around. Like, if you have any super monsters, they can get you some fast cash by putting them in these breaks as, like, chase 'ems, like I'm going to do with the Tom Brady helmet. Well, Grammy's trying to trade his one-of-one Carmella Transcendent Auto for a Emmitt Smith jersey. So Carmella just became the WWE first time ever Women's Battle Royal Champion. So there's good buzz around her right now. They're probably going to push her. She'll move into the upper echelon for the championship soon. So it's pretty good demand for her. Neil, did you even hear my ramblings about onions earlier? I don't think you did. I think you might have left or weren't listening. Let's try Obsidian. Go too fast. Any type of mustard. Mustard and onions is what I'm about. Mustards, onions, and cheese. Those are my staples. And pepperonis. Mustard, onions, cheese, and pepperoni. Those four things are a staple of my diet weekly in some fashion. Sometimes all at once. Definitely sometimes all at once. Like a piece of pizza could have onions, pepperoni, and I dip it in mustard. And it's a cheese pizza, of course. So, I do dip my pizza in mustard. And people think that means I slather it. No, it's just a little dab in the mustard. And then at the end with the crust, I love to take the crust and dip it in a mustard. Preferably a spicy brown Golden's. I like Wendy's regular yellow mustard with the fries and their chicken. So good. Yeah, they have a different mustard sauce. But I was talking about onions earlier, Neil. Chick-fil-A doesn't offer onions, and it drives me nuts. So, all right, let's do this serial number.